Hey, I'm Pete the Plumber. Plumbing is what I'm all about. From emergencies to catastrophes, brand new shiny renovations. Let me and my team show you how to get it done and done right. Calgary, we've got you covered. Ooh, whoa, look at this place. How you doing?
Pretty good, how are you?
Good, I'm Pete the Plumber.
Austin.
Austin, is Zach or Joel around? Both of them, or either of them around?
I think they might be in a meeting, but I can check for you.
Go disturb them.
All right.
They told me to come on in and check things out.
Yeah, sounds good.
Burgundy Oak, I was at a golf tournament. They had a real neat tent set up and they had all their stuff out there and you couldn't help but stop and look at it because you've never seen it before. You'll pass mattress stores, car lots, all these places, but you don't see wine barrels. You don't see wine barrels anywhere except maybe Planters. Unless you're a big wine person, of course. So when you have a wine barrel cut apart, it's pretty neat to see, but it was a golf tournament's the first place.
Look at this showroom. Boy, there is some great gift ideas here. This is wild. I wonder if they build all this stuff. Hey, there's the guys.
Hey.
How you doing? Good to see you, Zach.
Good to see you too. How are you?
Joel, how you doing?
Good to see you again.
Oh,
you told me to come by.
Yeah, we wanted you to just come see the place, check it out.
I've got a project for you. You've never done this before.
Oh wow, what is it?
This is a basin that we're going to put in a wine barrel. Are you up to the challenge?
Oh yeah, we're up for that.
Are you?
Yeah.
We're going to talk about this in a second. I want to see what you do though.
Oh man, you
Like,
gotta check this out. This is our
jumping.
facility. You gotta come take a tour.
We need to do a tour. Can we do a tour?
Oh yeah, we're going this way. Come follow me.
Okay, no problem.
I gotta stop you.
Oh,
You
Joel.
gotta make sure you have your protective headwear.
Ooh, look at that. Why didn't you offer me this?
I'm sorry, man, I forgot.
That's why Joel's here.
Joel's here for
I
a
like this.
I gotta keep him in line, right? So.
Hey, there we go. Where's George Canyon when I need him? I got a cowboy hat just like George now. Great, thanks a lot, Joel.
Looking good.
Let's go take a look.
All right, all set. Right through here. All right, Pete, right through here, man.
This is where the magic happens, is it?
This is where everything happens. And so with our business model, what we do is we buy barrels out of the Okanagan and out of California, and then we bring them into our shop here where we convert them into a full line of furniture and home decor. So we bring them in by the semi-truck, and this is what it looks like.
Now, how many barrels would you get in a semi-truck?
So in a full semi-truck, we get 260 barrels at a time.
So these are approximately 3 to 5 years old. Approximately. It might vary on it, but 3 to 5 years old. And then they sell them off to you.
And then they sell them off, and what we do is we purchase them, we bring them back into our location, and then we make everything by hand right here in Calgary, Alberta.
By hand?
By hand.
In Cowtown?
Oh, right here in the shop. Let me
Show
show
me.
you. Let me show you. Come on.
My wife is never coming here. Never is Sparky coming here. No. That is comfy.
You just need a margarita, a little bit of tequila, hey?
And a cigar.
And a cigar. There you go.
That is unbelievably comfortable. You do everything from shipping them in here to getting them out of here, all right here.
We do everything. We store the barrels in here, we manufacture all of the products, we store them in our warehouse, and if you look right behind you, we've got 3 orders all set, ready to go to customers.
That is truly unbelievable. And this looks like the perfect size, is it?
And this has been phenomenal for us. We think it'll last us about 3 years, and then we'll be looking for a new location as we grow and as we launch.
Bigger's better, I like that.
Bigger's always better. And we're rolling out new products with the chairs, with the Jack Daniels line of products.
Yep.
And then recently, we just pitched on Dragon's Den. So
Yes.
we're really excited about that. Well, we liked all the Dragons. They were all really good. Arlene was extremely kind to us. Jim for Living was really nice to work with. Manjeet has been a phenomenal resource for us, and we're really excited to work with as many as we can in the future.
Gotcha. Let's go in the showroom and take a look there again.
All right, let's go take a look.
You have done almost everything you can do with a wine barrel, haven't you?
Almost everything.
I have one more thing you haven't done.
I'm ready to.
Come on around here. Well, when I first walked in, I just thought we were going to go right to this. I didn't know I was going to get the splendiferous whole tour of the whole thing. I want to take a basin, a copper basin, put it in a wine barrel with a faucet. I would think that would be so cool for people to have that.
It's beautiful.
Now, there's only one thing that I haven't seen that I don't know if you're going to do or not. The door's perfect. Ooh, we can get obviously access into the plumbing and all that. That's easy. Cutting this in, you know, that's with what you have done. But my only problem is I can't put, well, I can, put a round object up against a flat wall. Okay, now I saw you cut them in half. I saw you do legs. Can you cut, you know, pour the straight edge. Can you cut about 8 inches, 9 inches off the back of this, leaving me a flat side? Is that, I've never seen a section of it cut off. Do you think you can do that?
Pete, do we look like amateurs?
Well, I don't know.
Of course we can.
Everybody always likes new and unique. They want to be the cutting edge of stuff. It's hard with a vanity though, because people still, I'm gonna shave in it, I'm gonna spit my toothpaste, I'm gonna do all this stuff. It's still just a vanity. You can't go too far out of the realm. It has to be very practical.
I'm thinking if we can cut that off, it'll butt up real nice to a flat wall, of course. We get this guy cut in, and I put a Venetian bronze Delta faucet on the side with a trough going into it.
So how far away from the sink are you thinking?
Well, you're going to have to cut inside here. This is a drop-in hammered steel, so that's the ledge there, of course. So depending on how close you can go to the front, I would say if we can go about 2 inches from the cut to the back wall, the back cut of this. So you'd be about there. And that gives me lots of meat to still put my faucet on, and then access to hook it all up.
Awesome.
I think we can do that, Pete.
You think you can get that?
Oh,
Get
yeah.
the old chainsaw out, ripping away?
Oh, we'll take a barrel apart for you, no problem.
Well, you know what? I want to see this done. We're going to get this. We're going to get this in the showroom, because I can just see people pulling these off the wall to get them in their basements and rec rooms and man caves and everything like that.
Totally.
How about that as the challenge?
You know what? We're willing to take on your challenge. We'll take it on.
I like that.
Let's see what we can do.
I like that. Well, sounds good. Well, all I can say is stay tuned. We'll leave it with the boys to work on, and we'll get back to you. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Pete.
Thanks a
for coming
lot.
Thanks, Pete.
Keep
Talk
the
to
hat.
you soon.
Oh,
by. So the sink is a really cool opportunity.
I don't know. I got to work on that one. Moment of truth.
There we go.
We need to replace our kitchen cabinets.
You've come to the right place.
We have an idea, but
You can sit down with one of our designers. That's one way we try to make your life easier.
I don't want to be assembling cabinets on my weekend.
Hey, the only Ellen you'll ever need is that guy.
Renovating is fast and easy with the help of our cabinet experts.
I love these cabinets.
No longer a contractor's best kept secret. We provide pre-assembled cabinets right here in the great city of Calgary. Get your cabinets right here.
I love this.
That's gonna go on top. Can't wait. Beautiful.
When you have a Canada outdoor kitchen, you get more out of life. Add a whole new dimension to how you use and enjoy your home. Enjoy family and friends, and extend your outdoor cooking, dining, and living experience all year round. Canada Outdoor Kitchens. Dream big, live well.
Hi, I'm Dana Merzen. When I played with the Calgary Flames, we had to work hard, pay attention to detail, and follow a game plan. It works on the ice and with Diamond Wood products. Diamond Wood products. Quality, pride, and teamwork.
All right, so we are here. We accepted Pete's challenge, and now it's time to put his copper sink into one of our barrels. So we've got our authentic wine barrel. It came right from the vineyard, right out of California. We got it here into our shop, and now we've got to cut the hole to put the sink into it. We're also going to mount a tap on the side, and then we're going to have to cut it flush on the back side so that we can push it up right against the wall and get a nice tight fit. So we got a couple different steps. First step's going to be to line it up, mark our cuts, and get going. Time to roll.
So the sink is a really cool opportunity. So I'm really excited because one of my focuses has been developing our commercial line for restaurants, bars, hotels. We want to work with home builders, and the sink is something that I can, once we perfect it, can bring to that side of the industry and really push it. And so I'm excited that we're going to be able to get Pete on board to help us develop that sink, and we have an expert, so we know exactly what we're going to be doing it right. We're going to know what they're looking for, and then once we can perfect it, I know we can sell a ton of them. So I'm excited we've got Pete's support on that.
Moment of truth.
There we go.
Okay, now the next step is we got to cut this back section off. We're going to take off about 6 inches so we can cut it flat, push it up right against the wall, create a nice seal so that none of the water leaks and nothing falls behind. Well, we're pretty excited about this one. This one is totally new for us, and it's something that we've never done before, but it's a challenge that we're really looking forward to. Any opportunity we get to work with another Calgary business and to work on a new product and launch it with a partnered business is always exciting for us, and we're always looking for challenges like that. Okay, so the call with Pete was good. He's given us approval to install the tap as well, so we are all set. Now we're just trying to measure out how far in do you put it, how far out do you put it so that it doesn't splash over but it doesn't drip on the barrel. So I'm thinking we're going to drill this hole about 1 inch back from the rim of the bowl here. And we're going to see how that looks, and we're going to do a test hole on a different piece of wood to make sure that the size is right, and then we're going to go from there. Oh man, Pete is awesome. Pete is phenomenal. He has so much energy, so much charisma. It's hard not to have a gigantic smile on your face when you're in the same room with this guy. I would love to spend more time with him. I can't wait to work with him on this project, and he's a blast. He really is a great time, and you can't help but have a smile when you're around him. Right, do a little test run, see how she looks. Oh yeah. Oh, that is sharp. That looks pretty good. Turn it on and off, just like that. We'll secure it in from underneath, but flows right into the bottom. And now the next step is, all we have to do is we're gonna cut the backside off here so that it's flush and we can push it up against the wall. But wow, does that look phenomenal.
Fits perfect.
Oh, really good, thank you. I don't know, I gotta work on that one. This one's gonna be a little bit tricky. We gotta reinforce the top, I already know that. And then we're gonna have to cut out the hole for the sink and somewhere to mount the tap and then the backrest. So I don't know, this one's got a lot of different aspects to it, and now it's about taking it down one at a time and figuring out a solution for each of the challenges. And so we're gonna work with the guys in the shop, with Shane, Corey, and Dylan, and see what we can do to come up with a prototype that goes right up against the wall, works perfectly, and something that we can get out there in the Calgary market as well. So awesome to go. Ooh.
People like good-sized vanities because we have stuff. We always have lots of stuff, right? We have a closet, we get stuff. But you can get a too big a one. You can jam the toilet over too much. You can jam the shower too much. You can jam things too much. So I want to make sure it's the right size. And if we can get a little bit taller, if the couple are 5'7", 5'8", 6 foot, you want the little bit taller one for them. Toilets in general, we can't live without them. The key on toilets, you want to do a little bit of research. You want the toilet to flush everything away in one flush, so you want at least 1,000 grams, and you want to save water doing it. 1.2 gallons or 4.8 liters. The third thing, and very important as the first two, is you want them to be easily repairable, because everything's going to break down, whether it's 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, you want it repairable. The Drake, which I love, the Mighty Toto Drake, is one of the easiest. It has the plunger system, everything is easily removable and replaceable. Has the fill valve system, everything is easily removable and replaceable, and the handle. Everything is simple, easy, breezy to do this. You want to find a toilet that is easy to get repair parts for. I can go to 7 or 8 wholesalers in the city and get repair parts for any kind of these. Some of the box store ones aren't as easy to get repair parts for. They'll all say, oh, we have them on the shelf, show me. show me the repair parts. I've gone into box stores and they can't show me the flush valve repair parts for the toilet they have on the wall. Ask the questions, get the proof. Don't waste your money. Spend your money smart. It's too hard to earn, so spend it smart. And with toilets, there's 3 main styles. You have the round front, you have the elongated, which is the most popular, more room, and you have the comfort height, or ADA. So you have lots to choose from. If it's a space thing, stay to the round front. If it's not a space thing, the comfort or the elongated is much nicer, especially for guys, more room for the package when they're sitting down, more thigh room. The comfort height, you're over 5'6", 5'7", less to go down, less to come up, easier on the hips and on the knees. Once you've had comfort height, you never want anything else. So lots to choose from, do your homework.
Austin. Zach. Austin.
What's up?
All right, man. I got a wine barrel sink ready to go for Pete the Plumber, and I need you to do a quality check on it.
We gotta load this up. I'm about to take it to Pete.
Oh, Pete's sink, this is awesome.
Yeah, here we go. We've been working on this one for a while now. Drive safe.
Hi, I'm Pete the Plumber, here with Mike from Tally Renovations. Mike, how do you tackle kitchens?
Kitchens are really, really important. They're the absolute heart of the home, so they take a little extra time and care to get it right, because it's really the hub for your family, for your friends, and it's the gathering place for everything that you do.
And with that attitude, that's why I always recommend Mike from Tally Renovations.
Tally Renovations. Beautiful spaces built right.
How important is your roof to you? EuroShield, your smart choice in roofing. EuroShield, environmentally friendly rubber roofing systems. Hail, heat, wind, rain and snow, bring it on. Alberta made for any kind of extreme weather. For life. Built from recycled material. Built to endure. Built to cover your home in style. EuroShield, the best choice for your home. Greening the earth, one roof at a time.
We didn't have to make them so comfortable, but we did. Toto.
Hi, I'm Pete the Plumber, trusted by Calgarians for their plumbing and heating needs. There are tons of real estate agents out there, but I always go with the real estate partners at RE/MAX first. For the real estate agent that goes the extra mile and really cares, call my buddy Dusko at RE/MAX first. Austin.
Zach.
Austin.
What's up?
All right, man. I got a wine barrel sink ready to go for Pete the Plumber, and I need you to do a quality check on it.
Okay, I think I can do that.
Perfect.
Let's see here. Alright, so we get the doors, magnets stick together. Got the wine stain looking good. L brackets are in to support it. Fits good. It's nice and snug. It's not going anywhere. I'd say this is a pass.
It's a pass?
Yep.
Ready to go?
I think it's ready to go.
We gotta load this up. I'm about to take it to Pete.
Oh, Pete's sink, this is awesome.
Yeah, here we go. We've been working on this one for a while now. Drive safe.
Okay, so we just had this bathroom renoed. It used to be a big 60s style jacuzzi tub. So we added the 4-piece here, 4-piece bathroom. We added the shower, the tub, the tiling, and then the washer dryer combo.
If you remember the last house we were at, and they had the fiberglass surround.
Yeah.
Obviously, this shows the difference. They got in here, got a nice soaker tub in, perfect soaker tub's got armrests on it, but splashed their tile in there. I think this is pretty
pretty good looking tile. It has a lot of character to it. Again, they got the new tub and shower faucet in there. This is what people love to do. They see this, they see it on a wall, they compare it to a floor sample, paint colors. They love splashing colors around, and tiles are a fantastic way to do it now.
Even for resale, compared to the last home, it just blends in more. It's a bit stale. Once we add the tiles, we pop, we stand out. The photos look better, and it's something unique. So it's different from the house next door.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
So I love this.
Exactly.
How do you feel about Kohler compared to American Standard?
I'm a Toto lover. I love Toto. Toto's it's indestructible. It flushes everything away.
Yeah.
Kohler have some good makes.
Yeah.
They have a lot of pretty makes, and that's what attracts a lot of the designers.
Yeah.
So they have pretty makes, but they aren't great flushers, some of them. Some of them are good flushers, some aren't great flushers. American Standard's the same way. They're going toe to toe all the time for the pretty looking toilet, for the designers to capture the women, to capture the guys' attentions. Right? But you want something that flushes. That's the last thing you want backed up. So that's why I love Toto. Kohler's still a good make, nothing wrong with it. It's a brand name, get parts for them, everything's great that way, which is very important to me that it can be repaired.
All right, see how she fits? Hey, look at that.
Look at that.
That's pretty good.
The first time ever a bar sink in a wine casket, wine barrel.
Right?
Look at that.
And you open it up, you got room on the inside
good, yes.
for all of your hoses. You got room on the inside for your storage.
Nice.
So it's a nice smooth close.
Beautiful, that is nice. Look at that. Well, Carl, you ready to hook this baby up?
I most certainly am.
Because we got a pretty cool faucet for it too. Let us do some jigging around here, level it up, secure it, and get to the plumbing.
Absolutely, let's do this.
When they go custom vanity, they need to know, again, they need to know their area, their size, their height, who's going to be using it. Can we get two in there? Can we get one in there? If you can get a double vanity in there, it's always great, because his and hers are always great. And you know, couples will say, well, we've shared for years. I go, yeah, you've shared for years, but you haven't wanted to for years. You know, if you have two, it's much nicer. So if we can ever get 6 foot or 5.5 foot, or probably about the biggest where we get a double bowl in, it's always nicer. So look outside the box. Can they sacrifice a little bit of closet? Can they sacrifice a little bit of room over there? That's always the most important thing.
Not normally, I wouldn't normally silicone down here. But like Pete said, it does like to swivel. And it just adds a little bit of more of a cushion. Never. First time. I think this is awesome. Spectacular. Good choice. I think we just need a couple of supply tubes for the water lines and we should be good to go.
So do your homework and look around. But the best thing is the biggest, and drawers. Now they can put drawers and everything. Have it convenient. You want to be in and out, get the makeup, get the razor, get in and out, and boom, boom, boom. But you want it convenient. So convenience is everything. Well, Carl's done this. He says he's done. How'd it go, big fella?
Went really good.
Look at that.
We at The Landscape Artist have been transforming Calgary landscapes for 40 years, serving this city and surrounding areas with smartly designed creative outdoor living spaces. Crafting your outdoor oasis has never been easier with amazing results. You'll enjoy working with our creative design team as we take your vision from dream to a reality. You deserve a place to unwind, a place to think, and a wonderful place to entertain. Call our firm today for your free consultation. The Landscape Artist, award-winning design and construction.
Your experience with Legacy Kitchen starts with a visit to our showroom, where our designers and craftsmen are committed to creating a kitchen that suits your home and lifestyle. We coordinate every aspect of the design and renovation process, taking you from an idea to reality. For over 3 decades, we have proudly served Calgary homeowners and home builders with premium kitchen design and renovations. Legacy Kitchens, we are with you all the way.
Welcome to Pacific Hut, where great food and great people come together. Classic Filipino dishes and delicious all-day breakfasts in comforting Filipino-style cooking. Bring your family and come in today. Pacific Hut.
Well, Carl's done this. He says he's done. How'd it go, big fella?
Went really good.
And this is, how many of these have you hooked up?
First one.
First one. Just to think, you've hooked up something, sewage is going to go down where wine used to be stored.
Delicious.
Delicious. Okay, we've got the Delta trough in here. We've got the hammered copper. We've got her all hooked up underneath. We got her mounted into the wall nice and tight. Looks great. Let's give her a whirl and see just how unique this looks. Oh, let's get that sitting. Looky, look. Whoa, a little bit of air in the line there.
A little bit.
Yeah. Look at that. Hot, cold. Well, the trough sink, or trough faucet is definitely the right one to use, I think, on this. I like that. And the hammered copper. Again, you're not going to see too many of these around, are you? No, I think she's a good job. I'm going to get the Burgundy guys over here and see what they think of their wine barrel.
Nice.
Why don't we do that?
After seeing what they had made prior to this, I thought they just had to get their jig set right and their measurements right. Yes, I knew they could. They were great at what they did. They did things that I've never seen done to wine barrels and whiskey barrels. So I knew they could eventually figure it out.
Well, it's one thing to talk about the conceptualization with Pete prior to it, and then being able to work and actually get the work done, put in the showroom and see that water flow out of the tap is something kind of crazy. And it's really cool to see that we can do that on a daily basis for our customers, to turn an idea they had from something so unique into something that they want to showcase in their home that tells such a cool story.
Well, boys, what do you think? Have you seen such a thing with one of your wine barrels before?
Pete, this looks amazing, man. We did the work on the barrel, but the sink, the tap, hooking it up, that all came together so nice.
It did. It's amazing. This is just, I know that you've done the wine things and the aroma, and you've got all these things in here where you've got racks and glasses, but this is a first for a bar sink, isn't it?
Oh, this is one of a kind, and it's something so unique nobody else is going to have.
Nobody. We've got the beautiful Delta trough in here, the hammered sink in there. We should almost carve man cave into this too, type thing somewhere there. This is really, really good.
Oh man, it was cool. It was cool to see Pete's energy come in with the sink and how excited he was about it and his ideas, and then be able to give it to our guys and me work on it in our shop, put it all together. And then to bring it here and actually see it working with the water flowing through it, all hooked up next to his products in the showroom, it was a cool feeling to see the whole project kind of come together. So I feel really good about it.
Turned out awesome. I was quite impressed with it. It slid right in there. We had a little issue with the support of the faucet. They fixed all that. They had the hinges. It was beefed up. They did a fantastic job, beyond my expectations.
BurgundyOak.com. Remember that for the most unique gifts you've ever seen. If you haven't been to their showroom, you got to make a visit there. For the person that has everything, they don't have it till they go down to their showroom. Guys, thanks a lot. It was awesome, and we're gonna be selling these. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Pete. Pete's been phenomenal to work with. It's so cool to work with somebody that has so much energy and so much passion into everything that they do, and then to hear them tell us their story about how they started and how Pete got his logo and all the little things that make Pete the plumber who he is. It was cool to see all of that in scene in his shop and surrounded by all the products that he has. It was great to work with him.
Great question. We could sell 1 or 2 a month, or could sit there and collect dust. But everybody tries it. They all come in, oh, that's neat, look at that. Whether they think it's going to fit in their house or their man cave or their cabin, time will tell. It won't go in your Mackenzie Douglasdale average subdivision house, that's for sure. No one wants to pull out because it can only be a single.